So one day I decided to make Okazi soup as a Delta girl married to a Rivers man. It was a disaster. Hey lovelies, I'm Joe Pepple and I create food and lifestyle content on here. So let's make this Okazi soup. While I gist you about my first experience trying to make Okazi soup. So as a new wife now, I was like, I've been making a goosey, I've made ogbono, I've made banga, I've made owo. Shut up! Which owo? You can't even make owo to save your life. Went then and so okay, so that particular day I decided to make Okazi soup. I wanted to prove myself that I am worthy of myself. Prove to myself because I've been seeing this man make this soup. I was like, I wasn't this soup that I cannot do. So I went and I bought things, bought Okazi, bought ofo, everything that I needed to cook this soup. Then I noticed there are two methods to cooking this soup. So you have the fried method and you have the boiling method. The fried method is what you would see in this video because I think I am now a pro at Okazi soup. Okazi soup, oh yeah. Okay, so on that day I did the boiling method. I boiled my meat, I did everything. When the meat was ready, I put ofo. I think I did everything that I was supposed to do, or didn't I? I did everything I was supposed to do. I did it like the way I know I've been seeing him do his Okazi soup. But the end result was not giving. It was not giving the Okazi soup that I've been eating, that have been cooked by another human being. It was not giving. But wait, first let me walk you through this Okazi soup that I'm cooking as a pro that I am. So I started by frying some palm oil. So I'm adding this scotch bonnet and onion paste that I just blended together, and now I'm adding the ofo. But I didn't understand this ofo because in Port Harcourt the ofo is already yellow, but apparently you're supposed to mix this one with oil. But girl, I ain't got that time. Mix inside the soup. After it has fried together with the pepper, I proceeded to add what? My meat water and my meat. So I have my chicken and panla fish that I'm using for this. Of course the stock is not enough, so you have to add water to the level, to the amount of the soup that you want to cook. Okay, I proceeded to add what? Ungolo, and I added what? Periwinkle is some. I added it because what's a Okazi soup without periwinkle? It's not periwinkle. Okay, proceeded to add some dry pepper for heat and crayfish, and you want to turn everything together. Mix everything, let them marry themselves together forever. Don't forget, combine. So mix the combine. Can you see this soup? I feel like if we had just stopped here, this is still good. This is a soup on its own. We can just call it what? Ofo soup, right? This is a soup on its own. We don't need to add Okazi, but do we really have to add Okazi? I think we have to add Okazi. Okay, let's add the Okazi. Now added the star of the show, which is the Okazi. Now let me tell you the mistake that I did for that my first time that I made Okazi soup. So this is first of all, this Okazi in this soup, I divide it into 4. That was what I used for this kind of. Secondly, I pack of 4 inside this soup. When the thing cooled down, the soup was like pap. What ticket? It was so thick. I was like, babes, what's going on? When the thing was on the fire, it was not thick like that. I don't understand. Anyway, will you be trying this my method? And do you like Okazi soup? Bye.